Americans are expected to purchase some 37 million used cars this year, and the number is growing as people, of course, try to save money. But how do you know if you're paying too much? Our consumer correspondent, Elizabeth Leamy, is here with a hidden camera experiment that shows you the art of the deal. Do tell.
Yes, because good hagglers save themselves an average of 10 to 15%, so it is worth it to learn. That's why we went undercover with multiple hidden cameras to teach you.
Even people who love cars often hate car buying. We set out to change that by going undercover to show you how to haggle.
Let's do it.
Our expert, Philip Reed of auto website Edmunds.com. Our mission, to buy a certified 2007 Honda Odyssey EXL. Our budget, no more than $25,000.
We weren't just going in and playing games with people and wasting their time. This was a car that I needed to get for my company.
Dealership number one, strategy number one. Try to get the salesman to name the first price so you know you're not starting too high. Here goes.
What I was wondering is, what are you really selling them for?
These are fit price, $23,475.
Next, drop the name of a reputable pricing guide like Edmunds.com, where Phil works.
Oh, you're going from Edmunds.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, is that a problem?
Well, it's not a problem. I think it doesn't reflect really what the market is.
Bring a naysaying wingman along. That's my job, to poo-poo the car and the price.
See, I don't know, Phil. You really wanted something with lower miles than this. I actually liked the other make and model better.
Something like that. And when the salesman leaves to go talk to his manager, you should leave too.
We were sending them a signal that we were not going to be controlled.
So let's go.
Next, we left altogether.
We want to sell you an Odyssey.
Not right now. No. Yeah.
But you have our number.
Never finalize a car deal without leaving the lot. Sure enough, dealership number one called Phil 3 times.
Yes, sure, I remember.
While we were on the way to dealership number 2.
We stirred the beehive.
Always shop more than one dealership and make sure they know about each other.
We do have an appointment somewhere else.
And if you can keep us from keeping the other appointment.
Okay.
Yeah, that's always good too. Yes, another appointment at another dealership.
I know what you meant.
When you're ready to make the all-important opening offer, give good reasons and a firm number.
Based on, what we've seen on other car lots and our budget, and the fact that it's, a little higher miles than we thought, we'd be prepared to offer you now $20,500.
And then shut up.
If you say it, and you're absolutely still after that, it really puts a certain amount of pressure on them.
Dealership number 2's response comes from a manager.
What I can do for you is I can bring it down to $22,865.
Now show you're tough by making your counteroffer a smaller increment than theirs. The dealer came down by more than $1,000. Phil goes up by just $500.
We're kind of working with a budget here. So we would be happy to come up to, $21,000.
No matter what they say, worry about your own budget, not theirs. Listen.
I don't want to lose money.
We can't go above
That's
that.
not our problem. I mean that in the nicest possible way.
I totally understand.
Shop at the end of the month and look for stale cars that have been sitting around for a while.
I noticed here that they've had it for more than a month.
The offer on the table is now $21,500. This time, the manager's manager comes over.
It's a unit for us right here at the end of the month. So with that said, can we make a deal there?
Ta-da!
Absolutely.
I'd like to encourage people to negotiate and stand up for themselves. And the car salespeople understand the game, and they're ready to play it with you.
The Odyssey's sticker price was essentially $25,000, but we got it for $21,500, a savings of $3,500, all because we knew how to haggle.
Everybody always worries that their neighbor got a better car deal than they did. Well, we know from Edmunds data that we paid $1,000 less than the average consumer does for that same type of vehicle, all with some good negotiating.
You're a tough wingman. Not our problem.
Fun.